What is going on, everybody? C-Mac here, and it's a beautiful Saturday morning. Go! All right, so we're in Restaurant Depot. Let's show you a beautiful thing. We've got meat, and boom, there we go. Picanha.
Got it?
Yep. 6 pound, 2-pack. What's that one? $5.45. Let's go this. It's like roughly 3 and 3.
How even are they?
Well, pretty even.
So you wanted a fat cap though, right?
That's got a fat cap, baby.
Yep. Like that?
I think we have found our picanha.
Yeah, they're almost identical.
Yep. All right.
That'll do it.
Throw that in there, and we're gonna have some more fun because there's lots of fun stuff at Restaurant Depot. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Okay, welcome back. So last time we saw each other was a couple mornings ago when we went to Restaurant Depot to pick up some picanha, and we got 2 pieces. So just like you would be very careful on how you trim or cut a tri-tip or skirt steak or flank steak, picanha is similar. You do it a couple of different ways. If you're doing a whole picanha roast, that's one thing. We're gonna actually cut it into steaks, kind of traditionally, or semi-traditionally, because we're gonna throw it on the spit and hit it on the rotisserie. So you can do that 2 ways. You can cut it with the grain, and then when you put it on the spit, when you pull it off, if you have it in whole steaks, then your second cut is going to be against the grain. So that's the way that we're going to do it. The other way to do it, the real traditional Brazilian way, is you would cut against the grain, and then when you put it on the spit, when you go ahead and slice it while it's on the spit, you're still cutting against the grain. So it's that second cut we're looking for. Again, we're gonna do it with the grain to cut the steaks, and then we'll fold them crescent moon style, get them on the spit, and then we're gonna pull them off, and each person will get 1 or 2 whole steaks. And then when they cut it, they're gonna get a piece, they're gonna cut against the grain, get a piece of the fat, which is also traditional. So you can see, and by the way, I did some trimming, quite a bit of trimming actually. These had a pretty pronounced fat cap on it, really hard. You want the fat cap on it, every good Brazilian will tell you that, but this just had a little bit too much. So I got rid of a little silver skin, a little bit of the fat cap. Let's cut these, and I'm gonna start, I get a little end piece here. You can see every piece is going to have that fat cap on it. And let's do right about here. So they have some good thickness to them, not overly thick. And end up with two steaks left here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bend these like this, and then stick the rotisserie spit through, and then that will be rotating, and all that yummy fat will be, not all of it will render, but a lot of it will render. So we're gonna do 2 because it's always better having more than less. I'm gonna do a similar cut on this guy. And then I will do this right before we cook it, but we're gonna go traditional seasoning on these guys. And that's really just sea salt. Nothing else, no rubs. I was thinking about doing one traditional and one with rub. In fact, I may even do that, we'll see. But traditional is just sea salt. So again, you can see it's got some nice marbling. This isn't, we didn't really have a choice. It's not prime, but there we go. So our picanha is sliced. By the way, you might see here a bottle of cachaca. We will be doing caipirinhas, and you should be drinking caipirinhas when you're doing picanha. So guys, that's what we got. Next time you see us, we will be getting these seasoned, put them on the spit, and get them out on the fire. So come back. Okay, as you can see, we are back with our trimmed caipirinhas. So we're gonna go ahead and season these with, we got a mix of kosher salt and sea salt. You can be liberal because these are thick steaks. We'll do both sides. Just push down a little bit. And what we'll do, because some of this salt will fall off when we put it on the spit, we'll get some of these on. We won't be able to fit all of them, but we'll get a few of these on, and then we will salt them again. Make sure we got plenty of seasoning. But that is going to be it for our, I know I talked about maybe doing some different rub, different seasoning on one, but I just decided to go true Brazilian picanha style. And that's all they really need. We've got, I made some Brazilian salsa vinaigrette, kind of a real simple, almost version of chimichurri to go with these bad boys. But that's all we're going to do to season them. So let's see what we can do to get these guys on the spit. So again, we're gonna get it on one side. We're gonna kind of bend her over. Oh, that sounded not proper. And we'll push it through. Almost through. Gotta be careful. You don't want to end up with going through your hand. And there's one. So that's kind of what we're going for. Yeah, we don't lose too much of the seasoning. We'll just get a bit more on here. And those beauties are ready. So there we go. We will put the rest of these away so the dogs don't jump up and have a free meal, and we'll meet you out at the Arteflame. Okay, so Sean and I are back with you, and Arteflame fired up.
Yeah.
Picanha on the spit. We got 3 picanha steaks, and we're going to, I think we're going to start on the low. It is a little windy here, so we're going to start on the low. Just wandering around, not sure where I'm going.
How does it fit the brackets though? So you got to go through the hole.
You go through the hole into the thing, and
but the bar is square.
The bar is square. So sometimes you need to, because I've got the tolerance a little tight. There we go. Slipped in. And we are cooking with gas. Or fire.
It's gonna make like AC/DC.
So we got our picanhas. We just got just sea salt, traditional Brazilian, and we're gonna let those go. Yeah, we're gonna let those go for a bit here. That fat start rendering down.
Just getting started, baby.
And we're gonna have a beautiful little Brazilian feast. So hang out with us, we'll be back.
I recorded none of that.
You stupid, ignorant son of a dumb bastard. I've met some dumb in my time, but you outdo them all.